Wake up this morning, get the news that Odell Beckham Jr. traded the Browns. First thing I do, automatic thought. You go straight to the YouTube subscriptions and you go, did F Zappa 20 or did he not have a reaction video? Of course he did. Of course. Dude's just dropping magic on a weekly basis at this point, doing the live streaming, loving that. There's a good 30-minute type 2, just all over the place, a Q&A, rant, mustaches, and Game of Thrones, and football, and fish, and actors, and movies, and he was just, talk about stretching out a little bit from the typical fish recaps. I mean, we got a good 2-3 minute type 1 recap, on the fish shows, but man, he's all over the place. So no surprise that we get a Beckham reaction video. And for starters, when you have a good first minute or two of your video, when you're not even in it, because you're doing a wardrobe change, classic FZ. Classic FZ. That's the type of personality quirks I think we all know and love and keep coming back for. I'm excited for him. I'm excited that he's excited for OBJ. And the worlds kind of collided for me when F Zappa starts talking about football. In a lot of ways, it sounds like a horse speaking Spanish. You go, those words shouldn't come out of that person. This is like a fish fan. This is a diehard fish kid, and to hear him spouting off football knowledge like he's Stephen A. Smith, it's kind of a rude awakening, but dude's got some chops. Dude's got some football chops. Also, the Stache coming back good and strong. It never even left. Stache has been around for, a good month now. He's not even worried about appearances at the gas station. He's not worried about impressions with the ladies. He's just rocking that stash. He's proud of it. At one point, kind of angling the face, showing off the stash, and it's a pretty good angle. Another thing about the Beckham recap video that impressed me, the man still has a whiteboard in the background. The whiteboard fans out there got to be loving that. It maybe unofficial whiteboard, maybe it's white paper. Not the official board, but still, he's got Mexico Night 3 set list in the background. So, apparently you go to FZ20's house, his apartment, whatever show he most recently recapped, you're going to see the set list up there on the wall. Like a family picture, like a portrait. I think it was actually the only thing on his wall. And in these moments, you get insight into the world of the man known as Franklin Zappa the 20th, and that was a big one for me. Nothing decorating the walls except for a fish recap poster. So, all in all, I truly am a Browns fan now. I've been watching the fish recaps since day one. The Browns, I tried reviewing a couple of the Browns games and the Ohio State games, and those were fun, but I don't know, just didn't quite do it for me. Had to take him to task this season for calling Jabril Peppers of the Browns Julius Peppers. And that would happen after I'd actually watched Julius Peppers play for an entire game. And then I'd click on, he's talking about Julius Peppers of the Browns. Like, dude, come on. They don't all sound alike, Julius Jabril. But, anyways, excited about the football season. More than anything, excited about this new trend that we're seeing of F Zappa just dropping whatever sort of videos or thoughts he has in mind. So nice to see the Q&A at the end. I wish I could see the questions because he was having some snipey comebacks to a few people. And also nice to see people kind of branch. Sam Elliott reference thrown in there. And that sort of interaction with the F Zappa 20 community. I need to get on one of those live streams. I need to directly communicate with the man. But about to head to work. I see Mr. Miller's out there. I don't know. I'm talking to you. That's it. No one. Got any questions? Anything you want to know before I say? I don't know if he closed it with a boom. That's another thing. He may be forgetting the key closing number when he's doing these football reviews, but you always got to go boom. All right, well, I'll say boom unless anyone else wants to hop in here. I like the live stream. All of mine were originally live streamed from the start, and I think there's more people, so it's nice people tune in. But all right, we'll see you next time. Who knows? Maybe this afternoon, Tom Brady gets traded to the Browns. Maybe Vince Lombardi comes back from the dead and decides to coach the Browns. Who knows what the hell's going to happen in Cleveland Browns world? All I know is I'm excited to find out, right along with our boy FC. Until then, boom.